Sports at your workplace, just open the bottle and savor the pure, refreshing taste. Holy Natural Spring Water is produced in Mama Can St. Andrews and is available in all sizes nationwide. To order, telephone 444-7654 or 533-7654. Holy Natural Spring Water, Grenada's purest bottled water.
CaribJet, the award-winning agent. We are the oldest and most experienced travel company in Grenada. Specialists to the Middle East, Africa and India. #1 to Cuba. #1 for church groups and sports groups. We are agents for Caribbean Airlines, Air France, KLM, BA, Virgin, Air Canada, WestJet, Emirates and Qatar. For worldwide flights, WhatsApp 534-7755 or caribjet.com.
Consuming too much alcohol causes the liver to become damaged, making it difficult to clear the alcohol from your body. A message from the Grenada Food and Nutrition Council.
The Ministry of Climate Resilience, the Environment and Renewable Energy, in collaboration with the NAP Global Network and the GCRUISE Project, presents Everyone in Action for Climate Change Adaptation, a series of community meetings on climate change adaptation and resilience. Here are the dates to remember. Starting at 5 p.m., Monday 9th September, Mount Craven Community Center, St. Patrick. Wednesday 11th September, Granville Secondary School, St. Andrew. Thursday 12th September, St. John Anglican School, Guave for St. John and St. Mark. Monday 16th September, The Canal, St. David. Tuesday 17th September, Boca Secondary School, St. George. And on Friday 20th September at 10 a.m., we'll be in Carriacou at the Mermaid Hotel. Let's talk climate change. Let's talk adaptation. Let's talk resilience. See you there.
This is the MTV Evening News for Wednesday, the 11th of September. The news headlines are in association with Quartz Grenada Limited. In the headlines this evening, police investigate fatal stabbing in St. Mark. Union leader says Grenlec threatens to dock salaries. Septic company faces stiff penalties for illegal dumping. And in sport, St. Andrew dominates Woburn 5K. We'll have details to those and other stories. Look too, of course, at the public forecast information. It'll all be right after the break, right here on MTV. Stay with us.
The The first segment of MTV Evening News is brought to you in association with Nexa Credit Union. With you wherever your road leads.
Freedom is driven to pursue that passion that keeps you up at night and makes you smile in your sleep. Freedom is bold to embrace the possibilities that can open up your world and conquer new heights. Freedom is fabulous, with bits and pieces that enhance the quality of your life. Freedom is what you do with the flexibility to change path or direction when you need to. Freedom breeds ambition and purpose while having loads of fun along the way. But most of all, freedom is well deserved for the road traveled and the journey still to come. Unleash your freedom with Nexa Credit Union. Call us on 440-1354 or visit our website to pre-apply. Apply now. Freedom awaits. Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
Good evening, I'm Tony Julian with the details. One man is dead following a stabbing in Waltham, St. Mark on Wednesday morning. The deceased has been identified by residents in the area as Thaddeus Thomas. MTV's Kayla Flavany is following that story.
The stabbing, which occurred at around 7 a.m. on Wednesday in Waltham, St. Mark, claimed the life of 50-year-old John Thaddeus Thomas. He was pronounced dead on arrival at the General Hospital. MTV News understands that the deceased received several stab wounds to his neck and forearm. One resident who did not wish to appear on camera told our news team that the incident stemmed from an altercation between two men. He said he heard the altercation and went to see what was happening when he saw the deceased lying on the ground. He said Thomas was still conscious and he tried to assist by wrapping pieces of cloth around his wounds, then alerted another neighbor to call the police.
Well, this morning a girl could call me and tell me that get cut up over here, so I go over here. I see him on the ground and the youth man was holding him up, and we band him up on my time, but since we reach over there, we calling them people and they say they call the police. But the police take real long before they come. He hand, he left hand, I muscle up, and he right hand get cut from my wrist down. Yeah.
According to the eyewitness, the victim appeared dead at the scene before the police arrived.
Then police come on the scene and they do nothing. They take a whole hour, half an hour, still to go back for gloves and work on the man, and the man die on his ground. The man died on the ground, they see me before they go with the man died before they go with him.
The reason for the altercation that led to Thomas's death is unclear, and he will be remembered as humble and hard-working.
A good man, you just do a little travel when you're ready, organize yourself, yeah. You know, not set a troublemaker. So he's definitely a lost in the village? Yeah, people, certain Ipana go missing, everybody go missing in the village. Yeah. Them two fellas is good fellas. The next one is a good fella too. Them doesn't mean no problem. No problem.
MTV News sought a comment from detectives at the scene of the crime. However, all efforts were unsuccessful. The police, in a release on Wednesday afternoon, confirmed that two people are currently in police custody assisting with investigations into the matter. For MTV News, Kayla Flavany.
As protest action continues, a union leader has disclosed that management at Grenlec has threatened to dock workers' salaries who continue to engage in mild protest action over the recent dismissal of their two colleagues. We have more in this report.
Wednesday marks the third straight day that workers at Grenlec and their union have been engaged in mild protest action over the dismissal of two contract workers. However, President of the Technical and Allied Workers Union, Andrew Lewis, has revealed that management have threatened to dock workers' salaries. In an earlier report, Lewis disclosed that one employee was sent home indefinitely on the guise that the company was unable to provide transportation for him. Another female who was employed with the company for over 5 years was sent home last Friday, despite calls by the union to rescind their decision. Lewis provided an update at the Grenlec car park on Dusty Highway, St. George on Wednesday. He stated that the company has indicated their willingness to meet with the union. However, they have also invited the Minister for Labour as a mediator.
Basically, the company is prepared to meet. The union has responded to the company, also indicating our willingness to meet. We have never been opposed to meeting, and we are prepared to meet today. But the company, despite the fact that they are willing to meet, they have invited the intervention of the Minister for Labour, and we are waiting that, so we are here.
Now that Grenlec is no longer operated by a private entity, he believes that this decision is in breach of government's position, which is evident by the return of docked salaries to teachers by the current administration.
Yesterday, Grenlec indicated that if the workers didn't report to work, they will dock their pay. But as we all know, this current administration is on record, and noteworthy so. I've been against employers docking workers' pay. So we look to see what Grenlec have said, but I'm just drawing it to the attention of the public, and that may explain why the company has been doing what it has done that has led to the action that we have taken.
Chief Shop Steward Richard Latouche is optimistic that the issue of contract employment will be resolved and all workers will be granted permanent status.
Well, I want to add that this is not our first encounter with the company with temporary workers. We had issues before, which we had solved. But the last big issue we had was the 97 strike. If a lot of people could remember, was for sending temporary workers home. And that went real bad. Yeah? So it's not the first time the company is going down that road. And there has to be a stop to it. And we pray God that this is the last. And we get the place cleaned up and get everybody regularized.
Lewis noted that this is not the first instance of an industrial dispute with management, who are the same individuals that managed the company when it was privately owned by WRB Enterprises. For MTV News, Troy Gill.
Meanwhile, in another release from the company on Wednesday, they stated that the strike action taken by GTAU lacks any legal basis under settled law and industrial relations practices, especially in relation to essential services. The release further states that due to the nature of its operations, Grenlec sometimes employs temporary workers where short-term coverage is needed for permanent positions, and that there's insufficient workload to justify full-time positions in certain areas. According to the company, in the case of temporary employees, there is no continuous employment for 6 months, and the temporary contract ended on the date communicated to the individuals in a letter from the company at the point of engagement. The release also stated that Grenlec is not obligated under the Collective Labor Agreement or Employment Act to recall these individuals and appoint them as permanent employees, as they do not meet the criteria of continuous employment for 6 months. A local septic service company is facing potential legal action after being caught dumping septic waste into a river in a residential area in St. David. The incident has sparked outrage among villagers in that area, as we now hear.
Residents in La Pastoria, St. David, have expressed outrage over the actions of a local septic services company who, according to residents, after experiencing a mechanical failure, proceeded to dump the septic waste into the nearby river on Tuesday afternoon. The incident came to the attention of the Grenada Solid Waste Management Authority, who then forwarded the matter to the Environmental Health Department. Head of the Compliance and Enforcement Unit at the authority, Godfrey Fleming, spoke to our news team on Wednesday.
At approximately 1:30 yesterday afternoon, I received a call from an irate resident of La Pastora in St. David, where they complained against a septic service truck that was disposing waste into a nearby river. The residents were very concerned because of the stench and also of the violation. Bearing in mind that I had received some photos of the said incident, I then contacted the Environmental Department of the Ministry of Health, where the Chief Environmental Officer decided to take some actions against that incident.
According to Fleming, the septic company can face stiff penalties as the river is not only used by residents, but also runs alongside a structure belonging to the National Water and Sewage Authority, or NAWASA.
Well, from Solid Waste Management Authority and from I as a concerned citizen, I believe this is a serious issue, a serious concern, bearing in mind that just a few feet away there is a water catchment that NAWASA has been controlled, and that water from that said river is moving towards that area there. So it's a very grave concern, and also there are children around that area too that usually use the river because it is a residential area where people use that river.
Only recently, the authority discovered an illegal dump site near a river in Dunfermline, St. Andrew, and has vowed that the perpetrators will face the full brunt of the law. For MTV News, Troy Gill.
St. John resident Alanda Joseph is now the recipient of the prestigious Fulbright Scholarship and has begun her 2-year master's degree in educational psychology and methodology at the State University of New York at Albany Graduate School. She spoke with MTV News on Wednesday.
Margot resident Alanda Joseph applied for the Fulbright Scholarship in 2023 and was approved as one of the 2 regional scholarship recipients for the academic year 2024 after completing the interview process. She is now pursuing her 2-year master's degree in educational psychology and methodology at the State University of New York at Albany.
It's a remarkable feeling receiving such a prestigious award. And I just reflected on my whole educational experiences. I grew up in a single parent household, and my mother didn't have the immense financial resources to enable us to get a quality education. But the little that she had, she made do, and it was an investment. I just want to give God thanks and praise for this wonderful opportunity that He has afforded me.
Prior to her studies, Joseph was employed with the Ministry of Education for 13 years, having taught at the St. John's Christian Secondary School and Bonnet Government. Joseph aspires to attain a doctoral degree in educational neuroscience or educational psychology and intends to conduct research in cognitive development to assist struggling learners.
I realized that cognition is a big problem back home. Children have so many cognitive disabilities, their retention, their processing, their memory, their executive functions. What we need are more professionals to support teachers, suggest classroom implications, strategies that they can use to support our learners. Additionally, my long-term goal is to go further into neurodevelopmental disorders because we have children who display characteristics for ADHD, dyslexia, and even more, but we don't have the proper diagnosis.
The program is fully funded by the U.S. Department of State and offers a full academic scholarship to the selected finalists. Joseph credits her strong upbringing and continued faith in God for her academic success.
When we utilize our talents, our gifts, our knowledge, our skills for the good of others, then God rewards you in so many ways. Just can't believe He has rewarded me with this, but I'm very thankful for it. And I I know I've made my family proud, I've made my community proud, my nation on a whole, my co-workers, my church members. I know the journey has just begun, but now I am compelled to try to make a mark out of this.
The Fulbright Foreign Student Program enables graduate students and young professionals from abroad to study and conduct research in the United States. Approximately 4,000 foreign students receive Fulbright scholarships each year. For MTV News, Kayla Flavany.
That's the first segment of the evening news. We'll be back with you after the break.
The first segment of MTV Evening News was brought to you in association with Nexa Credit Union. With you wherever your road leads.
Freedom is driven to pursue that passion that keeps you up at night and makes you smile in your sleep. Freedom is bold to embrace the possibilities that can open up your world and conquer new heights. Freedom is fabulous, with bits and pieces that enhance the quality of your life. Freedom is what you do with the flexibility to change path or direction when you need to. Freedom breeds ambition and purpose while having loads of fun along the way. But most of all, freedom is well deserved for the road traveled and the journey still to come. Unleash your freedom with Nexa Credit Union. Call us on 440-1354 or visit our website to pre-apply. Apply now. Freedom awaits. Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
Like family, it's always exciting when lottery players get together. Now the lottery games are joining in the fun. Check out the multiplier family of Instacash games. 5 times the cash at $2, 10 times the cash at $3, and 20 times the cash at $5. On your tickets, match any of our numbers with any of the winning numbers and win the prize below that number. There's more. Multiply your winnings up to 5 times, 10 times, or 20 times more. Winning is easy. Play Monday to Sunday. There are no draws to wait on. Win instantly. It's the multiplier family of Instacash games with over $675,000 to be won instantly. Don't just buy one, buy all, because family is everything. Must be 18 years and older to play. NLA, making family dreams come true.
When a loved one passes on, we all need the comfort, support, and guidance of a trusted friend. You can rely on LaCour Brothers Funeral Home. We provide a personalized professional service that exceeds all expectations. Our dedicated staff responds to your every need with the greatest detail, ensuring affordability with a variety of options. Our upgraded state-of-the-art facilities, spacious air-conditioned chapel with live internet streaming, a modern, environmentally safe crematorium, the only of its kind on island, private viewing spaces, large on-site repast center, a modern transportation fleet. Join our burial society today and make personalized arrangements for that final moment. As you prepare to enter your loved one into eternal rest, visit or call LaCour Brothers Funeral Home and select a package that brings added comfort to the entire family. LaCour Brothers Funeral Home and Burial Society, continuing a tradition of excellence.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, so no. Fully 1 week. Nah. Telling you. You them massive dragon. Hello. You see that? About 10 let them make a order, man. Me are 38 man. But you are 92. Yeah. You need the number 1 run, man. That is it. No what? Nice. Yeah. Number 1. Yeah, me too, man.
Whether sipped neat, mixed into a classic cocktail, or savored on the rocks, our rum delivers a taste that captivates and satisfies. Choose greatness. Choose Classcoat, the number 1 rum. Produced by the Grenada Distillers Limited.
Where are you come out? Where are you from? How was leave free promotion? It is on budget. Somebody send out the warning.
Spend $50 or more at any Hubbard's department or participating outlets for a chance to win. Free fuel, free drinks, free prizes, free property and vehicle insurance, free Hub TV and internet, free electricity, free coke, free water, free cooking gas, free paint supplies, free Dutch Lady milk, free passes to Sunshine promotion events for 2024, free groceries, all for 1 whole year. And every winner receives a free lunch package. But that's not all. Drive away in style in a brand new Isuzu D-Max. It sips, it doesn't guzzle. So fill out your entries and place them into the marked entry boxes. This promotion is brought to you in part by Dutch Lady, Danny, Promo, Supreme Bleach, Creative Chef, Grenlac, Floor, Salt Petroleum, Grenadian General Insurance Company Limited, Coca-Cola, Sunshine Promotion, Caribouries, Coop Bag, Sesame Spain, and Food Fear. Promotion runs from April 2nd to December 24. Terms and conditions apply.
In our part of the world, we need to be prepared for natural disasters like storms and hurricanes, even outside of the season. I'm sure you'll agree that keeping our loved ones, homes, and businesses safe is important. So, I came up with a few quick tips to help you stay safe. Familiarize yourself with your electrical panel, as it may be necessary to switch off the power during a storm or flood. Make sure you install a transfer or isolation switch to prevent your generator feeding electricity to Grenlec's line. If trees are too close to power lines, call Grenlec at 237 for advice. By following these easy steps, you will be well on your way to being hurricane ready. Don't be caught off guard by natural disasters. Prepare now. For more information, visit grenlec.com.
Grenada, come get your money! We know it's been a while, and now we're back! Because on Sunday, October 6th, Megaforce Promotion says all roads leads to Monroe Plainfield for the most exciting bingo game ever! Bucks and money! We're talking 20 bingo games and $100,000 in a box! You decide your winnings! This is gonna be pure fun and excitement! So get your tickets now! $60 for one or $100 for two! Grenada! Get ready for $100,000 in cash as Megaforce Promotion presents Box of Money! Sunday, October 6th at Monroe Plainfield. You just gotta be there!
Keep drinking water storage units clean and covered when not in use to avoid contamination. Drinking water is best stored in airtight bottles and buckets for safety. A message from the Grenada Food and Nutrition Council.
Blast Gaming presents its biggest shop whatever. Blast Mystery Progressive. I'm so excited. I can't hide it. The new Blast Jackpot rising. And I like it. It going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up and up and up and up.
Play selected games to win in the Blast Mystery Progressive. Pick until you match 3 gems and win one of the 5 cash jackpots. Or you can blast up with the Mystery Progressive jackpot.
It going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up. Blast Gaming.
The second segment of the MTV Evening News is brought to you in association with Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom, your future.
Ride in style with an easy ride loan from Ariza. Enjoy the comfort and convenience of your own vehicle for work or play. You've got places to go, and we're gonna help you get there. Easy. Enjoy competitive interest rates, specials on insurance, and offers from auto dealers. Ariza also has great offers on electric and fuel-efficient used and new vehicles. Apply for an easy ride loan from Ariza and drive away in style.
Welcome back. Grenada's Energy Minister is leading a pivotal regional meeting aimed at boosting the adoption of solar energy across OECS member states as part of efforts to enhance reliance on cleaner, climate-friendly energy sources and to therefore significantly reduce greenhouse gas emissions. But we get more on it in this report.
Minister for Climate Resilience, the Environment and Renewable Energy, Honorable Karen James, is in the Dominican Republic attending the 6th meeting of the Regional Committee of the International Solar Alliance, or ISA, for Latin America and the Caribbean in her capacity as chair of the Assembly. The 3-day event began on Tuesday, September 10th, and the primary goal of the ISA is to promote the efficient use of solar energy to reduce fuel dependence. James spoke to our news team during day 2 of the meeting on Wednesday.
The ISA, or the International Solar Alliance, is uniquely positioned to assume a pivotal role to aid the region, Latin America and the Caribbean, in advancing our green energy agenda. It is something that, we have seen there has been quite a number of different challenges, ranging from finance, ranging from ensuring that we have projects and systems and that are implemented to withstand the shocks of climate change. They have introduced a strategic regional plan aimed at promoting economic resilience, enhancing our energy access, and strengthening energy security across the region.
Following the meeting, they aim to introduce initiatives that will promote viable energy sources in the Caribbean and reduce greenhouse gas emissions like those that were successfully implemented in other regions.
And this alliance main focus within the renewable energy space is solely based on solar energy. So they have done tremendous work within the entire world, focusing heavy on other parts of the region. And this meeting is a preparatory meeting that, would take stock of some of the things that they have been able to accomplish in other regions and what can be implemented within Latin America and the Caribbean, and also to give us an opportunity to introduce new initiatives that can support us as a region.
It is also their hope that ISA can establish a STAR Center, a project which can enhance institutional, technical and networking capacity of member countries within the OECS region.
Because our economy of scale is so small, we oftentimes do not attract the investment needed towards supporting that transition. So we have discussed and talked about there's a Solar Technology Application Resource Center. For short, it is STAR-C. That is a center that focuses on capacity building and institutional strengthening in developing member countries of the ISA. Currently, they are in Cuba and it's already operational, and the Secretariat has ambitious plans to inaugurate additional centers. And we have discussed to do one for the OECS region. So that center that we propose to, the Secretariat of ISA is to not go the route of doing it as an individual country within the region, but to have one that is designated and that can stand the test of time and give us the best and maximum benefits from a regional perspective.
A key highlight of the meeting was a discussion on creating entrepreneurial opportunities for women and youth within the solar energy sector, both in production and utilization. For MTV News, Troy Gill.
It's the evening news for the 11th of September, and for this evening's Health-Wise, Executive Secretary at the Grenada Food and Nutrition Council, Lydia Brown, addresses the critical issue of dehydration. Well, with temperatures soaring above 32 degrees Celsius and forecasts predicting sustained high temperatures, Brown outlines key signs and symptoms of dehydration, particularly among vulnerable groups.
If children are drinking and they're not passing urine, or for infants if they're crying but no tears, you're not seeing any tears, these are some indications that maybe that child is dehydrated. But we also need to look at our pregnant women, and it's very important that during the hot weather that they keep hydrated, because now they're not just hydrating themselves, but they have an infant inside of them that needs to be catered for. As the body temperature rises, it increases their risk for things like premature, having the baby before time, or even having complications during the pregnancy. So it's very important that pregnant women keep hydrated. And then we look at our elderly population. So sometimes they usually say if you can pull the skin and it doesn't bounce back, then you know someone is dehydrated. But sometimes even before that, looking at the oral or the mouth and seeing how dry, or sometimes the saliva is thick, and you can tell that maybe that person is going towards dehydration. They may not be able to say that they're feeling thirsty, but it's very important to offer them small bits of water throughout the day, so that, and even if they take a few sips, but just keep reminding them to take some fluids, because some of the things that you may see, particularly with the elderly, they may get a little irritable. That can happen with children as well, or sometimes someone who was functioning just fine yesterday, today seems very confused. So these are some of the things that we can look for to recognize that the elderly person is getting, dehydrated.
The Evening News Wednesday. Stay with us. Regional highlights are next.
The second segment of MTV Evening News was brought to you in association with Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom, your future.
Ride in style with an easy ride loan from Ariza. Enjoy the comfort and convenience of your own vehicle for work or play. You've got places to go, and we're gonna help you get there. Easy. Enjoy competitive interest rates, specials on insurance, and offers from auto dealers. Ariza also has great offers on electric and fuel-efficient used and new vehicles. Apply for an easy ride loan from Ariza and drive away in style.
What if you had a choice? A choice of joining a line or a choice of making your purchases online? What would you choose? While you ponder on that, the National Lotteries Authority has provided another purchasing option. All their games are now available online. Yes, Grenadians. From wherever you are, purchase your favorite daily and jackpot-type games using any electronic device. Register on the NLA's website at www.nla.gd. Top up your account and enjoy online lottery gaming at your convenience. We're taking shopping comfort up, up, up several notches. But the choice is yours. Join a line or buy online. NLA, make your dreams come true.
What does it take to be an amazing woman? Lots of me time. Amazing women are classy, fancy, and a little sassy. It's the drink for me. Cheers! Sometimes you've got to show them who's boss. Alpha male? Nah, alpha females are more amazing. Cheers to securing the bag. We make time for ourselves, for work, friends, and we certainly make time for passion. We're simply amazing. Amazing cream liqueur for the amazing woman in you.
Where you come out, where you from? How was live free promotion? It is on Monday. Somebody send out the warning.
Spend $50 or more at any Hubbard's department or participating outlets for a chance to win free fuel, free drinks, free prizes, free property and vehicle insurance, free Hub TV and internet, free electricity, free coke, free water, free cooking gas, free paint supplies, free Dutch Lady milk, free passes to Sunshine promotion events for 2024, free groceries, all for one whole year. And every winner receives a free lunch package. But that's not all. Drive away in style in a brand new Isuzu D-Max. It sips, it doesn't guzzle. So fill out your entries and place them into the marked entry boxes. This promotion is brought to you in part by Dutch Lady, Danny, Promo, Supreme Bleach, Creative Chef, Grenlac, Floor, Salt Petroleum, Grenadian General Insurance Company Limited, Coca-Cola, Sunshine Promotion, Caribberies, Coop Bank, Sesame Spain, and Food Fear. Promotion runs from April 2nd to December 24. Terms and conditions apply.
Grenada, been a while, and now we're back. Because on Sunday, October 6th, Megaforce Promotion says all roads leads to Monroe Plainfield for the most exciting bingo game ever. Bucks and money. We're talking 20 bingo games and $100,000 in a box. You decide your winnings. This is gonna be pure fun and excitement. So get your tickets now. $60 for one or $100 for two. Grenada! Get ready for $100,000 in cash as Megaforce Promotion presents Bucks of Money. Sunday, October 6th at Monroe Plainfield. You just gotta be there.
If you have high blood pressure, heart disease, or diabetes, throw off the brine or water from canned vegetables and rinse before using to reduce the sodium or salt. A message from the Grenada Food and Nutrition Council.
The Ministry of Climate Resilience, the Environment and Renewable Energy, in collaboration with the NAP Global Network and the GCRUISE Project, presents Everyone in Action for Climate Change Adaptation, a series of community meetings on climate change adaptation and resilience. Here are the dates to remember. Starting at 5 p.m., Monday 9th September, Mount Craven Community Center, St. Patrick. Wednesday 11th September, Granville Secondary School, St. Andrew. Thursday 12th September, St. John Anglican School, Guave for St. John and St. Mark. Monday 16th September, The Canal, St. David. Tuesday 17th September, Boca Secondary School, St. George. And on Friday 20th September at 10 a.m., we'll be in Carriacou at the Mermaid Hotel. Let's talk climate change. Let's talk adaptation. Let's talk resilience. See you there.
Blast Gaming presents its biggest job whatever. Blast Mystery Progressive. I'm so excited. I can't hide it. In your blast jackpot rising. And I like it. It going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up and up and up and up.
Play selected games to win in the Blast Mystery Progressive. Pick until you match 3 gems and win one of the 5 cash jackpots. Or you can blast up with the Mystery Progressive jackpot.
It going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up. Blast Gaming.
Welcome back. Here now is the latest regional roundup.
With the regional roundup, I am Clifton James. Canada's ambassador to the United Nations and the newly elected president of the UN's Economic and Social Council, ECOSOC, Bob Rae, says more work needs to be done to bolster support for Haiti's police force as gang violence continues to rock the French-speaking Caribbean country. Haiti is still really struggling, Rae told UN News on Monday after returning from Port-au-Prince, the Haitian capital. While there, Rae said he had meetings with the Prime Minister, Transitional Council, authorities, aid organizations, and Haitians themselves, who said security is their key priority. Rae said the multinational security support mission operating in Haiti since June is making gains, including shifting the area of operation of some of the gang activity in the capital away from 2 key hospitals and the main port. But he lamented that more progress is needed, as it was impossible to say the country has turned a corner. The Integrity Commission IC in Jamaica has denied any involvement in leaking its investigation report, rulings and a special report to the media. In a statement yesterday, Chairman of the IC, Seymour Panton, as well as the Commissioners emphasised that the Commission has not divulged and never will in any way divulge information that is contrary to the requirements of the law. The statement came after purported contents of some reports emerged in the media on Monday after the IC submitted it to Parliament last Thursday. Prime Minister Andrew Holness and the opposition People's National Party, PNP, have expressed concerns about the apparent leaking of the reports. The Commission reminded the public, including media houses, that reporting on an untabled investigation report is a breach of the Integrity Commission Act, specifically Section 533, which requires confidentiality until the report is tabled in Parliament. The United Kingdom on Tuesday set out new implementation dates for its Electronic Travel Authorisation ETA scheme, a major step towards delivering plans to digitise the UK border and immigration system. This now means that everyone wishing to travel to the UK, except British and Irish citizens, will need permission to travel in advance of visits to the country. This can be either through ETA or an e-visa. Today, we are confirming that from November the 27th, 2024, eligible non-Europeans can apply for an ETA and will need an ETA to travel from January the 8th, 2025. ETAs will then extend to eligible Europeans from March the 5th, 2025, who will need an ETA to travel from April the 2nd, 2025, said Minister for Migration and Citizenship, Seema Malhotra. ETAs are digitally linked to a traveller's passport and ensure more robust security checks are carried out before people begin their journey to the UK, helping to prevent abuse of the immigration system. You're up to date with the Regional Roundup. I am Clifton James.
You're watching the MTV Evening News. Sporting highlights are next.
Like family, it's always exciting when lottery players get together. Now the lottery games are joining in the fun. Check out the multiplier family of Instacash games. 5 times the cash at $2, 10 times the cash at $3, and 20 times the cash at $5. On your tickets, match any of our numbers with any of the winning numbers and win the prize below that number. There's more. Multiply your winnings up to 5 times, 10 times, or 20 times more. Winning is easy. Play Monday to Sunday. There are no draws to wait on. Win instantly. It's the multiplier family of Instacash games with over $675,000 to be won instantly. Don't just buy one, buy all, because family is everything. Must be 18 years and older to play. NLA, making family dreams come true.
Grenada, get ready. A new season of the Grenlec debates is coming. Informative, impromptu, bright young minds sparking powerful ideas. Tune in.
The Ministry of Climate Resilience, the Environment and Renewable Energy, in collaboration with the NAP Global Network and the G-Cruise Project, presents Everyone in Action for Climate Change Adaptation, a series of community meetings on climate change adaptation and resilience. Here are the dates to remember. Starting at 5 p.m., Monday 9th September, Mount Craven Community Center, St. Patrick. Wednesday 11th September, Granville Secondary School, St. Andrew. Thursday 12th September, St. John Anglican School, Guave for St. John and St. Mark. Monday 16th September, The Canal, St. David. Tuesday 17th September, Boca Secondary School, St. George. And on Friday 20th September at 10 a.m., we'll be in Carriacou at the Mermaid Hotel. Let's talk climate change. Let's talk adaptation. Let's talk resilience. See you there.
On a bright future with Co-op Bank as we celebrate more than 50 years of partnership with Grenadians. Fund your summer plans with a new Visa credit card and get 5,000 bonus reward points on approval. Or you can get discounted interest rates with financing of up to $50,000 unsecured. With Co-op Bank, you have a future you can bank on. Apply today. Special terms and conditions apply.
Welcome home. Residents of St. Patrick, are you ready to take action in the fight against climate change? The Ministry of Climate Resilience, the Environment and Renewable Energy, in collaboration with the NAP Global Network and the G-Cruise Project, presents Everyone in Action for Climate Change Adaptation, a series of community meetings on climate change adaptation and resilience. You are invited to come out to the St. Patrick Anglican Primary School on Wednesday, 18th September, starting at 5 p.m. with an exhibition and from 6 p.m. with the official start of the meeting. Transportation will be provided. Let's hear about the changes in your environment and the methods you use to adapt. Let's talk climate change. Let's talk adaptation. Let's talk resilience. See you there.
Coming up in sport, St. Andrew dominates Woburn 5K. Details to that highlight and more coming up for you in our sporting segment.
The MTV Evening Sports is brought to you in association with Courts, bringing value home.
Special evening to you now, sporting fans. Here are your highlights.
Good evening, sporting fans. A decision has been taken to host the Ministry of Sport's Blue Bubbles organized national cross-country earlier this year to avoid interruptions caused by inclement weather in previous years. Albert Joseph, senior coach in the Ministry of Sports responsible for the national cross-country, says the first of 3 preliminary races will be held on Saturday, September 14th, 2024. The second preliminary will be held the following Saturday.
The second one will be at La Sagesse on the 21st. The third one will be at St. George's on the 28th. And the finals, we have changed from the golf course and we'll be having it in Grenville. This one will start at Progress Park and go up and have a couple laps around Paul's Airport and then back to Progress Park. So that one will be on the 12th of October. So we hope to start on the 14th and finish the last of the 4 races on the 12th of October. We go in as normal the preliminary races, 3 preliminary races, of which any team wishing to participate in the finals must take part in 2, others they will not be allowed to take part in the finals. They must be in at least 2 of the 3 preliminaries.
Registration for the preliminary round will be done in person on the day of competition. Buses will be provided to take participants to the races, and all ages are welcome to participate. Jamie Romain, a 25-year-old from Grenville, triumphed over the challenging 5-kilometer course with an impressive finish time of 17 minutes and 58 seconds. This performance earned him the title, dethroning 2-time champion Livron Thorne from Paradise, who finished just 9 seconds behind at 18 minutes 7 seconds. Despite his second-place finish, Thorne will retain the course record of 17 minutes 42 seconds set in 2022. Keith Charles of Grenville rounded out the top 3 with a strong showing, finishing in 19 minutes and 58 seconds. In a thrilling sprint to the finish, Shaquem Williams of Tempe and Noah Westlock of the USA took 4th and 5th place with times of 20 minutes 5 seconds and 20 minutes 7 seconds respectively. On the women's side, Anna Parker, a student at SGU, showcased her strength by finishing 6th overall and claiming the top female spot with a time of 23 minutes 6 seconds. 11-year-old Glynis Bain followed closely, finishing in 25 minutes 44 seconds. Helen Wraithbury completed the top 3 female finishers with a time of 26 minutes 20 seconds. Race organizer Jason Gooding, who has been orchestrating events for over 29 years, expressed his excitement about this year's turnout. He highlighted that registrations increased significantly from 64 last year to 110 this year, reflecting a growing interest in his events as opportunities for maintaining an active lifestyle. Looking ahead, the next event on the calendar is race number 4 of the Silver Sands School Running Series on September 22nd, followed by the True Blue 2-mile in early November. Minister of Youth and Sports Delma Thomas, Parliamentary Secretary in the Ministry, Senator Seville Francis, and members of the Olympic and Paralympic committees welcomed home Grenada's para team from the Paris Paralympics. The Grenada team of athletes Tyler Smith and Ishana Charles, Coach Bassanio Nicholas, and Chief of Mission Alvin Clouden returned to Grenada Tuesday from France. The ministry held a special welcome ceremony at the MBIA VIP Lounge, expressing the government's congratulations and appreciation to the team for their efforts in the Paris Paralympic Games, which attracted 168 nations. Both Smith and Charles achieved a personal best during their competitions in the Paris Paralympics. In the men's shot put F63, Smith achieved a personal best of 8.7 meters, thus establishing a Paralympic record in that class. His previous best was 8 meters. Ishana Charles in the women javelin F46 and recorded a personal best of 30.66 meters. Her previous best was 30.6 meters. She also surpassed her previous personal best of 8 meters in the women's shot put F46 in all 3 attempts, 8.18, 8.74 and 9.30 meters. And that's it for this evening's sports. I am Troy Gill.
And with the latest sporting highlights here, we still have ahead, remember, the public forecast information, then a recap of the main stories when we return.
The MTV Evening Sports was brought to you in association with Quartz, bringing value home.
MTV Weather Report comes to you in association with Grenlec, energizing our Grenada.
Our future is promising. We are strong. Together, we are Grenada.
Good Wednesday evening, viewers. Once again with the nighttime weather forecast and meteorologist Wayne Williams. Sunny conditions in the morning, but by afternoon we did see an increase in cloudiness. That brought a bit of cooling, but no major showery activity. One or two very brief isolated showers were reported. That is from that weak tropical wave that moved through our area. It's going to continue moving into the Caribbean Sea and away from the islands. We do have a few areas of possible development. 3 areas of low pressure in the central Atlantic. The third one actually is has developed into a depression. There we will take a look at the locations of these in a while. There is a second tropical wave that is associated with that depression, continuing to move westward towards the island. So the Atlantic looking a bit active, no major development at the moment. All of these systems have some chance of developing. The first area, which is area AL94, in the next 2 days that's about a 30% chance of developing, as in the next 7 days. We also have a second area with about 80% chance of developing in the next 7 days, and the big one is that tropical depression much further east, tropical depression number 7. The center of the poorly defined depression was located earlier at 16 degrees north, 28.7 west, which of course puts it at the north latitude of Grenada and most of the Caribbean islands. It is moving towards the west and northwest, so that motion is expected to take it well clear to the north of the islands, and it's moving pretty quickly, 18 miles per hour. Winds at the moment are sustained at around 35 miles per hour. So none of these systems pose a direct threat to Grenada, Carriacou or Petit Martinique. The cloudiness associated with the 2 low pressure areas, some definition in these systems, especially the second one to the east, but they are to the north of the area, keeping the area a bit moist and keeping the moisture level up. Precipitable water is a bit high in the area right now, so there is a medium to high chance of the odd isolated shower over the next couple of days. The forecast for Wednesday night: expect a few brief isolated showers to interrupt otherwise generally fair skies. Winds would come in from the southeast, very light, 5 to 15 miles per hour. Expect a few calm spells also. Minimum temperature 24, and there is a medium chance of those showers occurring, about a 70%. The moon, it rose early on at 12:45 this afternoon. It's going to set at 17 minutes after midnight. On Thursday, the chance of those isolated showers remain a bit high at around 70%. Winds will come in from the southeast between 10 and 20 miles per hour. Moderate seas, 4 to 5 foot waves. The sun is going to rise at 5:56, set at 6:09. The temperature will be around 30, feel like 34. The UV index will be moderate. Fair skies are in the forecast for Port of Spain and Bridgetown, mostly fair in Kingston. Thunderstorms again for Miami, partly cloudy in New York. A bit more clouds in London. It's expected to be mostly cloudy. Here at home, a strong possibility of some showers on Friday and Saturday. Again, about a 60 to 70% chance of that happening. Variable cloudy conditions for the remainder of the weekend and into the start of the next work week. We can expect some improvement coming from around Tuesday through the Thursday, but we are monitoring those systems to see how they would materialize over the next 4 to 5 days. That is it for me for Wednesday night, folks. Have yourself a great night. Join me again on Thursday.
MTV Weather Report was brought to you in association with Grenlec, energizing our Grenada.
And now to end the news, a recap of the headlines. Police are investigating a fatal stabbing in Waltham, St. Mark. Union leader says Grenlec is threatening to dock salaries. Septic company faces stiff penalties for illegal dumping. And in sport, St. Andrew dominates Woburn 5K. We've had details to those and other stories. A look too at the public forecast information. And so now, on behalf of the news and production departments, I'm Tony Julian. We thank you for viewing and wish you a good night.
NLA is giving you more chances to multiply your Playway winnings by adding Multi-X to your regular Playway bets to win up to 5 times more. Imagine winning as much as $1,200 instead of $240 with a $10 Playway bet by simply adding Multi-X. Place your Playway bets from $1 to $10 or in increments on your favorite Playway symbols or numbers. Then add the Multi-X option at the same value to win 2 times, 3 times, 5 times more, or free plays. With Multi-X, you must bet the same amount wagered on your regular Playway bets for your winnings to be multiplied. Grenadians, value your dreams and win your way as much as 5 times more with Multi-X added to Playway and watch your money grow. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Well, good evening, viewers and listeners. Welcome to the NLA's Daily Pick 3 with Multi-X Draw for this evening, Wednesday, the 11th day in September 2024. I'm Lexan Fletcher, your draw hostess for this evening. And joining me this evening is Ms. Kanife Edwards. She's representing RSO & Company Limited Accountants and Advisors. Ms. Edwards is here to ensure the games are conducted in a fair and accountable manner, that the game balls have not been tampered with and are within industry standards. And with the Pick 3 game, don't forget you can bet as little as $1 on inline, mix, and pair tickets and from $2 on backup tickets. Certainly hope you purchase your tickets for this evening. Let's find out what the winning numbers will be. A taste of play. Good luck to you. And the first up is 9. Second is 1. And the final is 6. Let's do a quick recap. First up was 9, the second 1, final 6. If you're a winner, congratulations to you. If you place your bets also in Multi-X for this round, good luck to you. And the winning Multi-X ball is It's Free Play or FP. Congratulations to our winners for this evening. Also to all our winners from the midday draw, congratulations to you as well. We had a total of 53 winners with a total payout of $8,240. Congrats once again. Well, if you got your tickets for Playway with Multi-X, don't move. We'll be right back after this.
If you don't add Multi-X to your Playway bets, then you're definitely missing out on bigger winnings. The NLA has added 7X to the Multi-X draws. Imagine playing your favorite Playway number or symbol for $10 with Multi-X added. Then, wow!
Wow! 7X is drawn. You win bigger. Not just $240, but $240 multiplied by 7. Whoa! That's $1,680. 7X added for a limited time only. Add multi-X to your Playway bets every day. 3 times per day, Monday to Saturday, for chances to win bigger. Not only free plays or winnings multiplied by 3 or 5, but winnings multiplied by 7 too. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA. Make your dreams come true.
The NLA is giving you more chances to multiply your Playway winnings by adding multi-X to your regular Playway bets to win up to 5 times more. Imagine winning as much as $1,200 instead of $240 with a $10 Playway bet by simply adding multi-X. Place your Playway bets from $1 to $10 or in increments on your favorite Playway symbols or numbers. Then add the multi-X option at the same value to win 2 times, 3 times, 5 times more, or free plays. With multi-X, you must bet the same amount wagered on your regular Playway bets for your winnings to be multiplied. Grenadians, value your dreams and win your way as much as 5 times more with multi-X added to Playway and watch your money grow. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Welcome back once again, this time for the evening draw for Playway with Multi-X for this evening, Wednesday, the 11th of September, 2024. I've got Miss Keneve Edwards with me once again. She's representing our own company, Limited Accountants and Advisors. Now, don't forget with the Playway game, all you got to do is bet as little as $1 up to $10 or in increments on any number or dream symbol of your choice and get to win 24 times the amount you bet. That's $24 for every dollar spent. All right, let's find out firstly what the winning Playway number will be for this evening. Value your dreams, win your way with Playway. Good luck. Winning Playway number is this evening's winning Playway number is 13, 1313. Dream symbol is black. Good. If you're a winner, congratulations to you. And it's time to move on to reveal the winning multi-X ball this round. Good luck. And the winning multi-X ball is free play. That's free play. Congratulations once again to our winners for this evening and also to our 301 winners from the midday draw. Congratulations to you as well. We had a total payout of $19,488. Congratulations once again. Do stay tuned. We've got the cash for draw up next. See you then.
If you don't add multi-X to your Playway bets, then you're definitely missing out on bigger winnings. The NLA has added 7X to the multi-X draws. Imagine playing your favorite Playway number or symbol for $10 with multi-X added. Then, wow! 7X is drawn. You win bigger. Not just $240, but $240 multiplied by 7. Whoa! That's $1,680. 7X added for a limited time only. Add multi-X to your Playway bets every day, 3 times per day, Monday to Saturday, for chances to win bigger. Not only free plays or winnings multiplied by 3 or 5, but winnings multiplied by 7 too. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA. Make your dreams come true.
The National Lotteries Authority is a proud sponsor of many cultural activities within the Tri-Island state of Grenada.
My name is Anderson Matterson, also known as Leftist, and I'm a Calypsonian and string band music player from Carrico. I support the games of the National Lottery Authority because culture benefits tremendously. Annually, the NLA supports the Carrico and Pritimatini Carnival, the Carrico String Band Music Festival, and all regattas, among other activities. When I play the game of the NLA, I can see where my money goes, and it's an investment into our culture.
Yes, Grenada, when you play the games of the NLA, you enable us to invest in the skills and talents of our people in the areas of sports, culture, and nation building.
Welcome back once again. It's the evening draw for the Daily Cash for game for today, Wednesday, the 11th of September, 2024. And of course, joining me once again is Ms. Keneve Edwards. She's representing our own company limited accountants and advisors. Don't forget, with the Cash for game, you can bet as little as $1 on most of the bet types, with the exception of backup, in which case you bet $2. Hope you got your tickets. All right, it's time to reveal the winning numbers for this evening. It's more plays, bigger prizes. Good luck. If you have your tickets, check them now. First up, this roll up is 7. Second. Second 2. Third. Third 7. Final. Final is 5. And I got to recap, double check your tickets. First up was 7, the second 2, third 7, and the final 5. To all our winners for this evening, congratulations to you, and to all our winners from the midday round, congrats to you as well. We had a total of 18 winners with a total payout of $42,000. Congrats once again. Well, you got all your tickets thus far. I hope you got your tickets for the lotto draw as well. The estimated jackpot for that draw is $102,000. We'll see you soon.
Like family, it's always exciting when lottery players get together. Now the lottery games are joining in the fun. Check out the multiplier family of InstaCash games. 5 times the cash at $2, 10 times the cash at $3, and 20 times the cash at $5. On your tickets, match any of our numbers with any of the winning numbers and win the prize below that number. There's more. Multiply your winnings up to 5 times, 10 times, or 20 times more. Winning is easy. Play Monday to Sunday. There are no draws to wait on. Win instantly. It's the multiplier family of InstaCash games with over $675,000 to be won instantly. Don't just buy one, buy all, because family is everything. Must be 18 years and older to play. NLA, making family dreams come true.
What if you had a choice? A choice of joining a line or a choice of making your purchases online? What would you choose? While you ponder on that, the National Lotteries Authority has provided another purchasing option. All their games are now available online. Yes, Grenadians! From wherever you are, purchase your favorite daily and jackpot type games using any electronic device. Register on the NLA's website at www.nla.gd. Top up your account and enjoy online lottery gaming at your convenience. We're taking shopping comfort up, several notches. But the choice is yours. Join a line or buy online. NLA, make your dreams come true.
Well, good evening once again. Welcome back, players. This time for the NLA's draw number 3699 for this evening, Wednesday, the 11th of September, 2024. Of course, this is a lotto draw for this evening, and the estimated jackpot is $102,000. With me once again is Ms. Keneve Edwards. She's here representing our own company limited accountants and advisors. Hope you got your tickets for this round. Of course, a lotto draw. Let's find out firstly what the free ticket letter will be. Good luck to you. This evening's free ticket letter is the letter I as in ink. That's I as in ink. And it's time to move on to select tonight's 5 winning numbers for $102,000. Good luck to all our ticket holders. All right, check your tickets. First up. This number up is 7. Second 27. Third is 11. Fourth 12. Final is 19. I got to recap. Firstly, the free ticket letter. Now, that letter was I as in ink. That's I as in ink. And the 5 winning numbers for 102,000